guys, Ashley here. Today I actually read some books. What a concept, wow. My monthly manga wrap-ups. I haven't been doing them because, you know, a bitch just hasn't read anything in like 3 months. I haven't read a manga in 3 months, but for some reason this month I was like, manga, let's read them. Yeah, I read some manga and I am here to tell you all about them. I do not know how to YouTube anymore. What am I doing? What is this pose? Yeah. So the first one I picked up, I read this in July. So I went to New York and I visited Emma for the summer. We both have always read together Dreamin' Sun, and the 9th volume came out right when I happened to be up there. So we went and picked it up and we buddy read it on the beach, which was a great fun time. Dreamin' Sun volume 9 by Ichiko Takano. And so this is the 9th volume in the Dreamin' Sun series. If you've been following my manga rants things for a while on this channel, you will know I love this series so much with my whole entire being. It is my baby. A book cannot be your baby. The premise is that we follow Shimana as she's navigating her youth life. She's kind of having troubles with her home life, so she moves in to this house with this man named the landlord and 2 other guys, and you know, there's a bunch of drama, angst, love. I like him, he doesn't like me. Oh, she likes him, he likes me. You know, all the cliches, same creator of Orange. So this is the 9th volume and it's reaching the ends. I've actually already bought the 10th volume. It's sitting on my shelf over there and it's the end of the series. It's the end of the series and I don't know how to feel. Dreamin' Sun is one of those series that's very light and fluffy but very addicting. I don't take it too seriously. I'm 99% positive my ship is not gonna sail on this. It's fine. I've accepted my fate. I'm unsure about how this is gonna wrap up, and I think that's why I've avoided reading the last one, because how this wrapped up, I'm like, oh, there's so many things that needs to happen, and even though the 10th volume is a thick boy, I don't think things are gonna get resolved, and it'll probably be one of those series where I'm just like, yes, that was that. It was fun about this one is because this one takes place, they all go to the beach together and we buddy read it on the beach. So, you know, fate, signs, but I ended up giving it, I think, like 4 stars. Yay, Dreamin' Sun, woo. The next ones I picked up this month. I actually read these month. A while back, I had read one called Daytime Shooting Star and I absolutely fell in love with it. So of course I went and picked up randomly. So I picked up volumes 2 and 3 of Daytime Shooting Star. And this is by Mika Yamamori. Yay, look at them, they're so cool. But this one follows a girl named Suzume. She has moved from kind of, I guess, the countryside into Tokyo. She moves in with her uncle. On the first day she's there, she kind of stumbles into this boy. He's cute, blah, blah, blah. But then plot twist, he is her teacher. The scandal, the drama, yikes. So it's just about that relationship and dynamic. I had said this before when I had read the first volume that I was very hesitant going into the series and wondering if I was gonna like it or not, because that relationship type of dynamic where it's like a teacher-student thing, I don't normally vibe with. And I know it's not as taboo in manga, so I was just like, let me be open-minded, but I'm actually thoroughly enjoying it. I love it. It's so angsty. The teacher is like, he's such a soft boy and I love him so much. And like, hello, hi, ha. And then we obviously have that second boy. You know, there's always a second boy. You know, it's just this whole thing, you know, what boy are you gonna root for? I'm rooting for teacher boy. Go, go, go. Volume 2 definitely made it for me. It has a bunch of tropes where like people get lost and then he has to save her, that kind of thing. And it was just, ooh, it hit me. I read it so quickly. I also really like Daytime Shooting Star because one of those series where feelings are confessed pretty immediately. Despite the effect of that, there's still that, ooh, like tension. Oh, she likes me, but what do I do with that information kind of thing? And then I might start to like her. Basically a lot of drama, a lot of BS. But I enjoy it. And I picked up volume 3 and it was just as good. So I'm really liking this series more so than I thought. I think it could be a new favorite, maybe. But Daytime Shooting Star, I highly recommend it if you want that angsty life, you know? I just really was in the mood for some feels. This was a feels type of day and I just really went there, you know? I also do really like the art style on this and just look how cute they are. I love all the characters in this. Nobody annoys me, so that's a good thing, you know, when nobody annoys you, and easy to fall in love with and easy to feel emotionally invested in. So please pick up Daytime Shooting Star and, you know, thrive with me. Ha. All right, the next one I read this month took a little bit of a divide, a gap. I was like, let me get away from the feels and the angst for a second. I picked up another horror manga, and that one is Dissolving Classroom by Kazuo Umezu. So if you know me, I'm a big fan of horror manga. I probably don't talk enough about it when I've done manga wrap-ups and stuff, just because it's kind of hard for me, in my opinion, to find horror manga that I genuinely like and I'm like, this is good shit, because a lot of it is just bad. If you know me, Junji Ito, king. So this one intrigued me, you know? It was red, it was thick, and I'm like, ooh, if it's thick, it must be good, right? What is wrong with me? What am I saying? So Drifting Classroom, yes, look at the cover. It's just intriguing. And this is the definite edition. So I believe it involves the first 3 volumes. And you know, I really should have waited because after I read this, I was like, dang, I need the next one. But you know, of course, it doesn't come out till February. Love that for me. Yay. So we follow this little boy's show. It starts off in the beginning. He's like kind of mad at his mom. He's arguing with her. I love it because on this one specific page, I love it when characters in manga and anime do this. Like they have so much child angst and anger. So he's looking at his mom and he's like angry about some random shit. And he's like, you witch. And she's like, what did you just say? Like, I love it when children call their parents witches. They're like, you witch, you wench, or they're like, you hag. I'm like, what is wrong with you? You witch. Sorry, that's my humor. I'm very easily amused. But yeah, so they get into an argument. He goes to school all angry, and then they hear this big explosion in the town, and then all the parents go to school, and where the school should be, it's just empty. There's nothing. It's like this decrepit hole in the ground. They've disappeared. Where do they go? Did everyone die? What is the question? But then we go back into Show's perspective, and the school and the students within it are very much alive. Everything is good and well. But when they step outside their school, same thing. Everything is decrepit, very apocalyptic. Nothing exists except for the school. Where did the town go? So you're following these 2 timelines that seemingly don't take place at the same time, but they are taking place at the same time. Where did the school go? Where did the town go? How are both of these places existing at the same time and neither can answer what happened to what? Very like woo-woo thing. Actually really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to reading more of this mangaka's work. I really liked it. The art style is very reminiscent kind of Junji Ito's, and this the way that it's older and more simplistic with the panels and not as generic as, you know, manga that you find today. The expressions in these are interesting, if you say the least. Some of these kids, I'm like, damn, you ugly. Why are you so ugly? Unlike Daytime Shooting Star, all the characters are annoying as heck. I hated all of them with a passion. They're stupid, they're dumb, they're like 5th graders trying to navigate how to survive this world without food, and they're all just crazy and psychotic and kind of murderous, and it's pretty violent in here actually. These children are very violent and stupid, so I did not like any of them. Luckily, the story is really good and intriguing, and the mystery of it all wanted me to keep reading, that I didn't so much mind how annoying and stupid these little ignorant fools were. But like literally, you will not like anybody in here. They're all horrible. They're all witches. So Drifting Classroom, I gave 4 stars just because, you know, I was like, ooh, I want to see more. I think I would have given it 5 stars if it wasn't for the annoying children. But yay, Drifting Classroom, woo! And then the next 2 I picked up, I think actually is going to become one of my new favorite shoujo. The series I've loved so much this past couple years, Waiting for Spring and Dreaming Sun. They're both ending. I'm like, now what? So I picked up Shortcake Cake Volume 1 and Shortcake Cake Volume 2. This one is by Suu Morishita, which I believe is actually a collaboration between 2 people, but they just go under the pseudonym. I actually bought this one quite a while ago, but then just now picked it up. It was really great. I read these super fast, binge read, like one after the other. It was so good. So this one, we follow a girl, her name is 10. Sorry. Her name is 10, and it's about her going to school, but on her way to school, she has a 2-hour commute from hometown to the school. Every day, she rides the bus for 2 hours. One day, I guess she's starting to realize she can't hang out with her friends as much after school. It's kind of just a bummer having to go home so early because she has to make that long commute home every day and wake up super early. So she eventually decides to move into this boarding house that is close to the school with a bunch of other students that just go to neighboring schools around it, and they all live in this boarding house, and it's great time. It's 3 guys, 3 girls, so co-ed, and you know, of course, feelings start to develop in this boarding house with these boys and girls. So it's about her kind of having feelings for this one guy, but he's kind of just like, whoa, and then this other guy having feelings for her, but she's kind of just like not about it. Again, we have the trio dynamic. Which boy are you gonna root for? Who is the winner? Woo! But I really like this one. It's super cute. All the characters have each individual unique personalities that live in the boarding house. They were all really fun to connect to in their own unique little ways. And this one, I guess, I feel like the angst isn't as heavy as Daytime Shooting Star and Dreamin' Sun is. It's very more chill and just fun boarding house times. I like this on the back. It says, but will she be able to keep her calm and steady heart in her new living situation? The art style in this one is also super cute. Look at these little peeps. Look at him. Wow. So yeah, I picked up volumes 1 and 2, and then I proceeded to buy volume 3. So I am excited. It's my new faves. Shortcake cake. And look, all the backs have these cute little desserts on them. That's a fun time, you know? I gave it 5 stars, so that is high on my list today, friends. Woo woo! And yes, that is the end of today's monthly manga wrap-up. That is not really a monthly manga wrap-up. It's like, these are all the manga I've read in the span of like my dry reading period. I hope you enjoyed. I've been struggling with this channel, I'll be honest. I'm not gonna actively pursue to try to create bookish videos all the time. You know, I'm just at this point where if I read and I'll make a video about it. So this month I read some manga, so here's a video about it. And you know, if I happen to read some more in the future, maybe we'll get some more, but I'm not pressuring myself to make just all bookish content anymore, if that's okay with you guys. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed hearing me rant about some manga and my trashy ways. Let me know if you've read any of these below and how you feel, or if you've read Daytime Shooting Star or Shortcake Cake. Which boyo are you rooting for? I want to know who's your boy, what team are you on. But alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give a like below. My name is Ashley, this is ashleyoutpaged, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, thank you.